Hope I'm audible. All right, so now let's go ahead with this question. Okay, today we're focusing on TCS NQT reasoning related, and as per the test pattern, we have 20 questions and 25 minutes time duration. What topics to be focused is already given a list actually. You again, okay, you check it out those things here. In general, they'll ask Venn diagrams. Okay, Venn diagrams around 2 questions. Cubes and dice related, cubes and dice related 1 question. Paper cutting, paper folding, right? Attention to detail or decision making, blood relations. The topics to be focused like attention to detail. Okay, blood relation, arrangements, data arrangements. You can find blood relation topics. VD is nothing but Venn diagram. Okay. Arrangements, data sufficiency, and you can find topics related to statements and arguments, statements and assumptions, syllogism concept, syllogism topic you can find, and you can find topics related to statements and assumptions and arguments, all those. So I'll just put statements, arguments, assumptions related. Coding and decoding, yes, 1 or 2 questions related to coding and decoding, and series like this. Coding and decoding, yeah, fine. Series topic, all this stuff you need to focus, right? Now let's, okay, there are many more you can add on. Okay, these are the couple of questions which I given the list. Okay, you can add more topics. So whenever a question is displayed, write down the topic. So reasoning, they're asking this topic. Likewise, you update, right? Now here, if you focus on this question, wrong term in the series, if you want to identify, so first what we'll do is we'll take first letter separately. First letters are nothing but M, I, G, C, A, W, U. The respective letters for those numbers is numbers is 13, 9, 7, 3. This is 1. We can also write it as 27 as well, and we have 23 and 21. If you observe that carefully here, the logic is like -4, -2, again -4, then -2, then it seems -4, -2. There is no problem with first letter, looking into the first letter. Then I am focusing on the second letter. I have to check on second letter. What is second letter? Is K, M, Q, S, W, Y, D. Now if you look into the second letter, it's nothing but 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 25. D can be written as 4 or 30 we can write. Now you can observe there is a problem in this letter actually. So here, this one, 2, 4, here 2, here 4, here 2, then 4 means we need 29 here. But we have 30. D can be taken as 30. Next cycle, D value, okay, A value, Z value 26, A value 27, B value 28, C value 29, D value 30. Next cycle, after Z, A will come. Z is 26, A will be 27, B will be 28, like that, it will keep going. So in that fashion, you can observe there is a problem with the last letter D. So U, D, W, here we have an issue. Instead of D, it should be C. So the wrong term is U, D, W. I believe you understand this question. Clear? Right. So let's focus on next question. See this question. Here we need to find 2 pairs. Among option, okay, this A, B, C, D, you select 2 pairs which is having same pattern. Same way, particular pattern will be there. You need 2 pairs which is doing the same. And here everything is having 5 letters, right? You just consider that and apply. same letters left side and right side available. Now which pair, okay, among this A, B, C, D, two are having same way, same logic. Let us say about this one. Actor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C is nothing but 2. R is nothing but 5. O is nothing but 4. T is nothing but 3. 2, 5, 4, 3, 1. I think that T I have to check. That T you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right side R means 3. Now this is different. 3, 5, 2, 4, 1. Okay. Whereas bench 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I take B is 1, E is like that. So C is 4. E is nothing but 2, 3, 1. Here it is 5. Okay, so for nothing is matching. Let me try with enjoy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. J is 3. Y is 5. N is 2. E is 1. O is 4. So far nothing matched. Now chair is going to decide the answer. Left side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is 3. R is 5. H is 2. C is 1. I is 4. So C and E is doing the same job. So option C is correct. C and D have same logic. A same letters is there in left side and right side. I am simply writing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 logic. I'm not doing much. I'm writing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right side that respect to letters position. Okay, so see that. Next one. Hope you understand this. E and C is your answer. Next one, data sufficiency. I believe I written data sufficiency in a intro syllabus. Yeah, data sufficiency. Arrangements also they mixed up in the same question. Now question is how many persons are sitting in the row? You have to decide how many persons are sitting in the row. So how many can you decide that? One alone can we do it? Two alone can we do it? Or together required? Can we do one alone? What is the question here? You have to find how many persons are sitting in a row. In that entire row, how many people are there? First, always try alone. If not possible, we'll go for together. First, always we have to try alone. I'm trying one alone. Gaji is fifth from the right of Anish. Anish first right, second right, third right, fourth right, fifth right is Gaji. Anish is 15th from the right end. Anish is 15th from right end. Gaji, who is 15th to the right of Anish, is 12th from left end. Gaji is 12th from left end. Right? Listen. Anish is 15th from right end. Gaji is 12th from left end. Now, if I keep going here, this is 15th right, this is 14th right, 13th right, 12th right, 11th right. This will be 10th from the right side. Right side is this one, right end. You are okay going close to that. That's why value will decrease. This is 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Now, one person position, if I know from left side and right side, I can say what is the total people in that is 12 plus 10 minus 1, which is 21. So one alone I can answer how many persons are there. Total number of people in that row can be answered. Whereas two alone, yeah, so one alone completed. Two alone also we have to do because there is an option B. Either one alone or two alone is there. Let me try with 2 alone. Genia is fourth to the left of Karan. Karan first left, second left, third left, fourth left. Who is, because of the word who, Karan. Karan is 15th from right end. Okay. But I don't know from left end which position. I cannot decide. Karan is 15th from right end, fine. But from left hand, there is no clue in the question. So if a person position from left side and right side, if I know, then we can decide how many number of people in that row. That concept is called ranking concept. Ranking or ordering. That comes in arrangements only. We can consider like ranking or ordering concept. Ranking. Okay. Left hand, right hand position, if you know particular person, then how many people in that row is left side plus right side minus 1 we have to do. So option 1 alone is sufficient. 1 alone is sufficient is the answer. Next one. Again, data sufficiency. 6 persons P to Q are sitting in a row facing north direction. Who among the following sits at extreme right end? Six persons P to U, P, Q, R, S, T, U like that are sitting in a row facing north direction. Who is sitting at the right end? So there are 6 positions. You have to decide who is sitting at the right end. First, always we have to try 1 alone, 2 alone. Not possible, then only go for together. First, 1 alone I am trying. P sits third to the left of U. U, first left, second left, third left is P. Q sits 2 places away from P, but are not adjacent to U. 2 places away from P means second right or second left. 2 places away, okay, understand the meaning. It is like second left or second right. Okay, and here they mention if it is coming to this right side, it is adjacent to U will come. They said it's not adjacent to U, so Q, P, 2 blanks U. T sits immediate left of S. T sits immediate left of S means here only the slot is available. T sits immediate left of S. Now we have all 6 slots you can observe. Q, P, T, S, U. And this will be occupied obviously by R, right? So who is at the right end? I am able to decide using statement 1 alone. Statement 1 alone, I can decide who is at the right end. But don't stop the question with 1 alone. We have to try 2 alone as well, because there is an option B, either 1 or 2. Either statement 1 alone or statement 2 alone we can answer. There is an option B, so we have to keep trying. If you go for statement 2, 2 persons between Q and T, it can be like this, or it can be like this. 2 persons between Q and T means it can be like this also possible. Okay. S sits immediate left of U, but to the right of T. S is immediate left of U, but it is, but means it's related to S only. S is right of T. Neither S nor U is adjacent. S is immediate left of U they given. I think there is a line missing. Neither S nor U is adjacent to someone. Might be there. Let me check that line. Otherwise there is some, okay, you can understand there is some mistake. They given immediate left and then not adjacent is not acceptable. I think so there is a line missing. Might be some glitch there. Okay. Here there is a mistake first. Neither S nor U is adjacent to T, maybe. Likewise, some word is required there. I think you can understand that. Fine. So S and U are not adjacent to T means, then if that is the case, then what I have to do is I can put S and U here, or I can put S and U here. Okay. S is to the right of S is, but to the right of T. Yeah. S is to the right of T. I changed the question, kindly understand. I added one extra line. Neither S nor U is adjacent to T. Okay, SU I cannot put here because okay, it's not adjacent to them. Clear. So I had to put in this way or this way, but there is one more condition. S is right of T. Right means it can be anywhere. S is right of T. It's immediate right or second right or third right. So that is to be possible. This is not correct. So I believe, okay, 2 alone also possible to answer the question. After that change in the question, I added one extra line there. Okay, neither yes nor U are adjacent to T, then this will be the arrangement. Who is at the right end is we can find extreme right and T will come. 2 alone also possible now. Now option will be B. Question is not the entire arrangement. Your question is only regarding who is at the right end. I can answer who is at the right end using 1 alone, 2 alone. So that's why we can go with the answer. Either 1 alone or 2 alone is sufficient. Here, small change or add-on is neither S nor U is adjacent to T. If you add that condition, then the answer is suitable. Clear? Right, shall we go for next one? Seating arrangements. Okay, question linked with data sufficiency. Now let's see about next question. Blood relations. Now question, they given a lot of data. Finally, what is the question is? Who among the following is not a male? Who among the following is not a male? Right. Now in question E star C, E is son of C. E star C means E is son of C. H at the rate F. Okay, E and C fine, there is no connection. E is somewhere here. Here's E is somewhere. You have to go for those connections. Once E and C mapped, I have to go for the connection. F percentage E means F is brother of E. I and E means I is daughter of E. Okay, now one by one, now you connect. With this related H and F. H at the rate F means H is wife of F. Okay, fine. Next one, they given J star G. J star G. So what is that is J is son of G. But J and G not here. So we have to wait. L and K not connected. J percentage I. J is brother of I. J percentage I. J is brother of I. Then K star F. K is son of F. K is son of F means K is son of H as well. Now, so far, who is J male? Not a male. J is a male. F is male. E is male. I think answer will be L for sure. L dollar K. L is sister of K. So completed. Who is not the male is okay. L is not the male among options. L is not a male. So still there are a lot of things to go. Okay, if you want, we can complete it. K star F. K is son of F. F star D. F is son of D means E and D are married couple. F is son of D. J star G. J star G. J is son of D means E and G are married couple. Okay, all completed so far. So among C and D, we don't know what is their gender, but L is not a male. That can be decided. L is sister of K. L is not a male. Blood relation question. The question is very simple. Who is not a male among the options. Next, again related to seating arrangements, have a look into this question. They have 7 people facing towards north, and you just complete that arrangement. Your question is finally who is sitting exactly in the middle. So, guys, solve this question. Everyone, try to solve this. Seven people facing north. B is to the left of the more questions related to seating arrangements. Yes, I agree. Blood relation, seating arrangements, data sufficiency, syllogism. Now here we have 7 people facing north. You can have a look. B is to the left of D. It can be third left or first left or immediate left. That I cannot say. Problem is that there are 2 persons between C and G. There are 2 persons between C and G. F is to the immediate right of G. Okay, this is one thing. There are 2 persons between C and G. F is to the immediate right of G. This is also one more chance. 2 persons between C and G means both this above and below both are possible. Next, E is adjacent of B and C. E is adjacent of B and C means E is adjacent of B and C. This is one possibility here. E is adjacent of B and C means there are more things possible in this one. So, and the other one is B is to the left of D. B is to the left of D to satisfy. This is one arrangement I got. Okay, A here obviously only one slot left over. This is one arrangement. Who is sitting exactly in the middle as per this question is C. But above one, okay, above one you can try. There are two things. C and G, 2 persons between C and G means above possible, below possible, fine. Next, if you go with the above arrangement, B is to the left of D, E is adjacent of B and C. E is adjacent of B and C means there are two possibilities. One is here. Okay, then if this is the case, B is to the left of D, D can be here or here, right? So there are many things will come into picture. I am not saying this is wrong. I'm not saying this is wrong. And the other arrangement possible, okay, is like E is adjacent of B and C. E is adjacent of B and C. D is to the left of D means D here or here like that. Okay, there are other arrangement, but still that's not completed. Fine, but as per this below one, okay, there are many arrangements which is possible with this, but this is not completed. This is not completed. Okay, one possibility completed one is this. As per this one, who is sitting exactly in the middle is C. Okay, in fact, the question should be a bit precise. So only one arrangement should be possible. Remaining should not be possible. But here there is a quite chances for, or at least they have to mention B is immediate left of D. If they mention that line, then okay, remaining to at least that's what I'm just trying to correct it. B is to the immediate left of D. If that correction is given, then there is only one arrangement possible. That is this one only. This one definitely will not be possible. Okay. Then only arrangement possible is this, satisfying B is immediate left of D and all other conditions. Who is in the middle is nothing but C. Now again seating arrangement related question. Next one also seating arrangement related question. In fact, you are revising seating arrangements. In advanced section also, okay, this is the one which is focused. Eight persons are sitting around a circular table. Good. The following is the information known about them. B is opposite E. So you have to create a circular table. Everyone try that. We have to create a circular table. And yeah, you can observe. 8 people. We have to all consider all are facing towards the center and equal distance. That's the default in seating arrangement. In closed arrangements, we have to consider all are facing towards center, and we have to consider, okay, their equal distance. Now B is opposite E. Right means in closed arrangements immediate right. Circular is a closed arrangement. Right means you should take immediate right. In linear, right means it can be second right or immediate right or third right. We don't know. But here in closed arrangements, not only circular, any other, right means you should take immediate right. H is immediate right of E. Let us say if E is here, H is immediate right of E. And there is other statement, B is opposite E. Okay, then other case, two people sit between G and D when counted from the right of G. G right side, if you count, two people should be between G and D. So, yeah, counting, yeah, where we have to mark G and D, that's important. And one more, what is left over? E is neither adjacent to C nor to D. Here C and D not possible. C does not sit near D and H. So C will not come here, C will not come here. A does not sit near E and H. Okay, now we have to try two things. One, this is regarding here, two people between G and D. There are two possibilities. For that case, I'll show you both two possibilities where one among that will be fit, one may not be fit. So first I'll write this fixed things B, E, H. Two people between G and D, counting from G clockwise means G here, right side, this is right side, two people between G and D, this is one possibility. Okay, the other possibility is G here, right side means this will come D here. Two people between G and D, counting right side of the G. Their G is facing towards center. Everybody is facing towards center. Right means like this, anti-clockwise we have to go. Okay, now let's see that is it satisfied or not. D is to the right of B. Okay, that way not marked. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's what that problem. Okay, D is to the right of. Then I think second arrangement also waste of. D is to the right of B. Right of B means immediate right we have to consider. Okay, D is to the right of B. And two people between G and D, counting from G clockwise. So G will be here obviously, right side. So almost done. Now we have problem with who to be fixed. A does not near H and E. A cannot be here. Okay. And there is one more like, okay, E is neither adjacent to C nor to D. E is neither adjacent to C nor to D. Fine, that's fine. E is not adjacent to C, not to D. Okay, C will not come here. That's what they want to convey. C cannot come here. Question is who is opposite to G? So can we answer that who is opposed to the G here? E is neither adjacent to C nor to D. So C will not come here. That's what one info. Okay. The other thing, C does not sit near D. C cannot sit here. So only place C can occupy is this. C cannot be adjacent to E. C is not sitting adjacent to D and H. So C two places out. C can occupy only this place. Now among these two, it's not C for sure. It's not H for sure. Is it F or A? For that there is one more statement. A does not sit to the neighbor of near H and A. There is one statement you can conclude now. A does not sit near H and E. So A cannot come here. A must be here. G opposite is A. Here F will be there. Who is sitting opposed to G is nothing but A. So one by one, we have to do trial and error, whether it is fit here or not, fit here or not. First apply the direct data, then you do trial and error, then you can understand what's the answer. Very good, A is the correct answer. Excellent, my dear friend. One of you given the answer, good. Now see this next arrangement related question. Arrangements. 6 persons Vinay, Vijay, Varun, Varsha, Vinod and Vartika were seated in a row, not necessarily in the same order. They were seated facing the north. Okay, all are facing towards the north. Now question is who is sitting to the immediate right of Vinod? All names are with V only. Be careful. Right. 6 slots. Vijay was second to the right of Varsha. Varsha, VRSH I am writing. Vijay is second to the right of first right, second right. Vijay, VIJ. Vijay is second to the right of Varsha. Who, because of the word who, this is related to this candidate, Varsha only. Varsha seated at a gap of 3 from Vartika. Varsha seated at a gap of 3 from Vartika. So it can be right side or it can be left side. If I go left side, 3 gap, Vartika here, then total I need 7 people, but in question only 6 people are available. So left side Vartika is not fit. Going to the left side Vartika is not fit. Then I have to go for right side. Gap of 3, it can be right side or left side gap. If you go here, 3 gap, Vartika will be here. Okay, next. Vinay is second to the right of Varun, who was not neighbor of Vijay. Vinay is not neighbor of, here I have already 5 slots fine. Okay, Vinay was not to the neighbor of who? Varun, sorry, who means it's related to this candidate. Varun was not neighbor of Vijay. Vinay was second to the right of Varun, but Varun is not neighbor of Vijay, so Varun will be here. Second to the right, Vinay will be here. Finally, this is related to Vinod. 1 slot left over among 6 people, that's Vinod. Now, who is immediate right of Vinod is Vartika. This is Vinod for sure. Only 1 spot left over is for Vinod. Vinod immediate right is nothing but Vartika. So we can go for option B. Vartika is the answer. Immediate right of Vinod is Vartika. Clear? Now let's move to the next one. Yeah, this is the question related to decision making or attention to detail. Attention to detail, very important. We are discussing more questions related to that in today's session as well. Attention to detail, or we can say this is nothing but decision making. Attention to detail or decision making. Now, in question they given certain conditions, okay, to buy a laptop. Now, okay, finally, if you see, observe, okay, to buy a laptop, the condition given by his father is it must be less than 40,000. Here, okay, he costing around 35,000. First condition satisfied. Next condition, it should be equal or more than 8 GB RAM. This is 8 GB RAM. This is also satisfied. You must have an Intel processor. Okay, Intel processor version i3 or above. So, fine. Now, what processor here? A new laptop, SR880. Okay, fine. It's a processor of i5. Okay, I means for it's related to Intel only, i5 only. So, with pre-installed, so I think that's also satisfied. When all conditions satisfied, no problem, he will buy the laptop. ABC satisfied, he will buy the laptop. Among ABC, except here remaining all satisfied, and okay. And if the price is less than 50,000, all those we have to go. But here ABC only 3 conditions. First 3 conditions satisfied means I can go for buying the laptop. There is no problem. Okay, if suppose first one not satisfied and still this is less than 40, then we need to take dad's permission. If it is 512 GB, I have to take mother permission, all those things. But yes, regarding storage, that is right. But here all these 3 satisfied, there is no exemptions. So I can go for buying the laptop. I have to take the decision. Yes, with the given data, I can take the decision. I can buy the laptop. Right. So what about this 10th question? Again, pretty much similar to that. 9th one. This is also decision making. Here they given a condition. Following is the condition selection of hotel they have to decide. So to book a hotel for the trip, okay, they have the conditions like this. First three conditions. Decision making, this one also. Now the price of that hotel disaster inn, okay, that hotel name is Hotel Disaster Inn, at the price of rupees 4,500 per night. Is it less than that? Yes, first condition satisfied. Next one, couple will be allowed. Hotel policy allows couple to check in with original ID card and pay in cash. Fine, whatever it may be, couple is allowed. Here also allows couple. Fine, couple is allowed. And is it within 10 kilometers from the railway station? It is 12 kilometers from the railway station. So C condition not satisfied. If C condition not satisfied, then if it provides free breakfast, okay, she will ask Shaker for finalization. Its free breakfast is provided. So to decide, I need to take the permission of Shaker. So she'll ask Shaker for finalization. Option B is the answer. If everything satisfied, okay, she will select, it will be selected by her. But there is one condition, 10 kilometers, within 10 kilometers, no, this is within 12 kilometers from railway station. Okay, so fine, it's allow, couple allowed, yeah, hotel policy allows couple. Couple allowed or not, is allowed. Fine, okay, but see, the remaining things you just have a look. Okay, the conditions we need to look. Yeah, C condition failed. If C failed other than remaining all satisfied, then we need to, okay, if it provides breakfast, then we can go ahead. She will ask Shaker for initial finalization of that. So we need to mention finalization for the Shaker. Okay, fine. So you can just have a look into the next question. I believe you understand this. This is decision making, or we can say attention to detail. Very, very, very important concept. Above one. Next one, you can see this is statements and conclusions. Yeah, many are familiar with statements and conclusions. Every recruitment, that is Accenture or TCS or okay, any company which is having reasoning, you can find statements and conclusions, including Infosys as well, right? Now, what's our job? With respect to given statement, we have to draw the diagram. What is the statement? Some vehicles are trucks. No truck is car. All aeroplanes are vehicles. This is one diagram. This is one diagram, right? The other diagram, some vehicles are trucks. All aeroplanes are vehicles. No truck is car. It can be like this. Truck and car are not connected. Truck and car are not connected. You see, is this statement satisfied when the diagrams are not? You check. Yes, for sure it's satisfied. Truck and car not connected. All aeroplanes are vehicles. Some vehicles are truck. Fine. In fact, I can draw other diagram. Some vehicles are truck. All aeroplanes are truck. Okay. No truck is car. I can draw like this also. This is also fine. You can see three different diagrams we mapped. Still, you can draw many more. Now, finally, it is possible some trucks are possible means satisfied one diagrams also okay. Satisfy one diagram also okay. Yes, in this diagram, some trucks are aeroplanes. One diagram satisfied also, it's correct conclusion. Possible. Whenever there is a word possible, one diagram satisfied also fine. But here, when there is no word called possible, no car is aeroplane, here it's failed. When there is no word called possibility, it should satisfy all diagrams. It's failed here. We can throw it out. Some cars are aeroplanes. Wait. Okay, regarding cars and aeroplanes, have a look here. Second one, damn sure it must be there. Next one, second one, yeah, because it's and there is a word called possibility. If it satisfies one diagram also, we should consider. So second one must be there in the options. You can look into every option. Second one here, second one here, second one here, second one here. At least realize it. In fact, no need to check second one, no. Every option is having two follow, two follow, two follow. Now your decision is regarding 1 and 3, right? Now it's like either or case, car and car, aeroplane, aeroplane. This is saying there is a connection. It says no connection. It sends for either or. Now look into first and third one. First conclusion here. No car is aeroplane. Correct. No car is aeroplane. False. Here. No car is aeroplane. Correct. Next, third conclusion. Some cars are aeroplanes. False. Here, some cars are aeroplanes. True. Here, some cars are airplanes. False. You see, either or. If first one true, third one fail. Third one true, first one fail. That is why it's like either or. Option D is correct. Two follows and either one or three. When either will come is we need same terms in both conclusions. One should say there is a connection. One should say there is no connection. Either are, okay, no car is aeroplane, some cars are aeroplane, so there is a connection. So either one or two, you can have a look, one or three, either one or three. Second one follows and either one or three. Second one definitely follow because of the word possible. If it proves in one diagram, second one true in one diagram also, we should consider. Or blindly you look into the options. Every option says that second one follow, second one follow, second one follow. Right. Now, yeah, if we look into 10th one, still somebody is worrying about 10th one. See, these are mandatory conditions. If anyone fail, there is some exemption for A and C. Right? Okay, first condition to book the hotel in Udaipur for the trip is, okay, it should offer less than 5,000. Here, hotel disaster, that hotel is offering less than 4,500 per night. Here, okay, it is satisfied. Okay, less than 5,000, satisfied. Next, couple should be allowed. They said hotel policy allows couple to check in with original ID card and pay in cash, but they are allowing that. We have a clear idea. Okay, couple are allowed. Next problem is with, it should be within 10 kilometers from the railway station, but it's 12 kilometers. So C condition failed. When C condition failed, A and B true, you see this E point, these two are exceptions related. If a hotel satisfy all the criteria except C, but it provides free breakfast. Yes, it's provided free breakfast. Then I have to ask permission for Shaker for finalization. I have to ask Shaker for finalization. This question comes under Shaker for finalization only. She will ask Shaker for finalizing because A and B satisfied, C not satisfied. Okay, so if that is free breakfast provided, then I can go for taking permission for Shaker. Right? Okay. Now let's look into the next question. 12th one. Again, statements and conclusions related question. Good question. Have a look into this 12th one. Read the entire question, what they given. Statements are mentioned. You have to work on those statements. And guys, be clear. They use the word possibility. They use the word possibility. Now look into this question. Try this one. Yeah, here what are the possibilities there means satisfying one diagram also okay. Now if you look into that question, all paths are roads, all paths are roads, some roads are highways. Some highways are paths, first one failed. Okay, we cannot go ahead. Conclusion must be true in all diagrams. It's not true in this one. It's failed. I don't want to take first one. So first one is not correct. It should be second one or neither one or two. But they use the word possibility. Possibility means satisfying one diagram also okay. Now listen, I can draw the other diagram. All paths are roads. Some roads are highway. If this is entire road, some part of that is highway. I can write like this. Yes, some roads are highway. I can draw like this also. Some roads are highway. I can draw like this, or I can draw like this. Many people have this diagram, left side diagram knowing, but this is also correct. In the entire road, some parts highway. Some roads are highway. That's what you can observe. So all parts being highway is a possibility. It's damn sure it's possible. Second one, true. So if it true in one diagram also, as word possibility is given, if it true in one diagram also, we should consider. So we have to go with the answer. Second one follow. So second one failed here. I agree. But second one true in one diagram also okay, because it's a special case possibility. When there is a word called possibility or maybe satisfying one diagram also, we should consider and we can look into that carefully. Right, so hope you understand this. Now let's have a look into the next question. Statements and conclusions, syllogisms. If anyone not aware of any of these topics, if you don't know, okay, if you want to learn, you can just go for aptitude Hemant. In that YouTube channel, you can find okay in-depth this topic discussion. You learn the basics, dear. If you don't know how to draw the diagram, what is happening, okay, here we are not discussing the topics, please. Okay, here we are just revising those as per requirement for TCS. TCS, what topics they are focusing, okay, what level they are giving, we are just revising those. It's not about entire topic we are completing here, don't think so, okay. Now let's have a look into this 13th question. Argument, statements and arguments. Your argument strong or weak, how we will decide is depends on you people are giving the response. Okay, the response, okay, yes, no, then you have to give the reason. If reason is genuine or not, is it mentioned or not, we have to check that. Okay, so now here statement is, should the government of India privatize their shares of public entities? Should government of India privatize their shares of public entities? Public entities, whether they would okay privatize or not. Now argument one, no, it will reduce their assets, which can help them in the difficult time. Yes, mixed economies like India will be in better condition if they do so. So guys, see, is it okay? Which one you are feeling strong? Both given reasons, okay, but which reason is correct? That reason should be valid. Reason must be valid, right? Government of India privatize their shares of public entities. Public entity, they want to privatize that. Argument one says here, no. Argument two says yes. Sometimes both will be strong, depends on the reason you given. That reason should be clear. Okay, here you just look into this. Which one is fine? You people feel. Let me know which argument you feel correct. First one or second one? Both. Yes. You are taking exam in ion centers for TCS. Okay, so make sure you people sit in a proper way. If you don't, okay, if you just disturb any of those whites and all, again you will be tense. There's some monitor will not be displayed, something like. Okay, aramse you sit in a proper way. Practice those for sitting for more than 3 hours. All together we have more than 3 hours is there, so you have to be very careful. Right now here it's clearly they said that first argument one, I can say it is fine. No, it will reduce their assets. Yeah, they're talking about public entities, their assets, which can help them in the difficult times. So if you privatize that, assets will be lost, and if there is any emergency, we want money, means we need that. So first one is strong, it clearly says. X, mixed economies like India will be in better condition if they do so. It's not directly clearly mentioning regarding that. Okay, it's better condition if they do. So if they do it, it's in a better condition like that they mentioned, but not clear with the argument. So I can feel first argument is strong here, not the second. First one, yes, it will reduce the entities, okay, assets of the government, which will help them in a difficult time. Okay, if you, let's say during COVID we don't have economy, then if you privatize, we'll get the income and we'll do the emergency services and all. Everything linked with money, right? So in emergency we can use it. Okay, don't privatize just like that. Okay, depends on emergency it required. So that's fine. It's clearly related to that, directly mapping to that question. Second one, it's not directly conveying anything related to that. So I can feel argument one is strong. So these statements and arguments, no, First glance, which will comes to your mind, you go with that. After seeing the answer, you may think that this is also correct, this is also correct, like that. So don't go. You can directly attack what comes to your mind first, which is giving importance to related to the question and giving the specific reason in that argument that we can find it as a correct. And see this next one. This is also statements and conclusions related, but how the things are here. Okay, you just look into the options. What is that is first two statements, third one should be the conclusion of first two, then that is your option. Here BEF means B and E you have to work on, and F is the conclusion, means then you have to go for that answer. B and E. BEF means here BE you take is the result, F or not. What is BEF? B states that bail is a fail, means all bails are fail. All bails are fail. Next, E says that no mail is fail. No mail is fail. F says that no bail is mail. Yeah, that's resulted that only. Yeah. When B and E working, F you got. When you work on B and E, you have to get F. Yes, while working on B and E, I got F as the answer. That's perfectly suitable. We have to go with the option A. B, E, F is correct. No, sir, I just checked. What's the problem with the CBA? Let's work on CBA as well. What is that option B? CBA is giving the idea. Let's work into that CBA. What is the problem? We'll check. This is fine, quite good. Okay, it's correct only. If you work on CBA, what says there? Says that some jail is mail. B says that bail is fail. Yeah, bail is fail means all bail are fail. Now A says that some mail are fails. It's not related. I didn't get C and B working. A is not obtained. That's what we cannot go for this. Okay, A, we are not getting A when working on C and B. So the result here is first two things working on third statement must be true. Okay, that's what BEF is totally satisfied. This is a typical question related to statements and conclusions, but they're given in a different way. Three statements we have to put together in a specific order. What is the order is working on first two, third statement should be the conclusion. Using first two statements, third one must be the conclusion. Good question related to syllogism concept. So have a look into that syllogism. Right. Yeah, previous question argument 1 is strong. Yes, it's directly related to that given question. Perfect. Now let's see about the 15th one. Have a look into this 15th question. They're given two data related to 15th one. So everyone work on this data once. Okay, there are different questions will be asked. Let's work on this data. Yeah, if you look into that question here, the data is given like, okay, executive, non-executive employees is 2:5 ratio. 50% of the executives and 30% of the non-executives stay outside the company. 350 of the employees staying outside the company live in their own houses with the ratio 2:3 between executive and non-executive. See that? From there, we have to calculate what is the remaining values and all. So, see, this is regarding data They're given, we need to map all the data into clear things. So in a company, there are executive employees, non-executive employees, fine, which are in 2:5 ratio, let's say 2K and 3K. 50% of this executives means K. 30% of non-executives means 0.9K. These people are staying outside the company. Okay, outside. Outside the campus, not company. Yeah, outside the company campus. Outside the company campus. Outside the company campus. This is non-executive. This is executive people staying outside. 350 of the employees staying outside the company campus live in their own houses. So how many are staying outside? Okay, among them, okay, 350 people are okay in their own houses. And that too, among 350, how they distributed is 2:3. 2 plus 3 is 5. You want 350 means we should multiply with 70. So 2 into 70, 140, 3 into 70, 210. So 140 and 210. This 140 are okay, own house, okay, own house, right? Okay, we'll write like OH, own house, and they are working executives. These people are executives. These people are own house, non-executives. Rest of the people live in rented house. So outside the campus, again we had to distribute this. Okay, these people outside the campus who are there, among executives 140 are own house, rest are rented house, okay, house. Whereas here among non-executive, 210 are own house, okay, rest are rented house. Rented house, let it be RH as well. Okay, next. 60 non-executives stayed in rented house. Guys, see, this will give the idea for you. 60 non-executives stayed in rented house. Non-executive stayed in rented house is 60. This is 60. Adding these to 270 is 0.9K. So K will be equal to 300. When K is 300, I can say 600 are here, 900 are here. If they ask what is the total employees at the company, 600 plus 900. So here I got 300 people. Okay, this is 140 means this will be 160. How many employees are working in the company? I have to get 5K, 5 into 300, 1,500. No option. Is it so? We'll see. 60 non-executives stayed in rented house. Yeah, 0.9K. 210 are own house, non-executives. Then 60 means, okay, fine. Then 60% of the employees staying in rented house travel to their workplace by two-wheelers and rest 40% travel by the company bus. The number of executives traveling by the company bus is 15. Among rented house, how many people are staying? But now what's the question? How many employees working in the company? I got 1,500. Let me cross check that. How many non-executives travel by the company bus? That okay, fine. But here anything missed, I have to just work on it clearly. 2:3. No, this is what the mistake. 2:5. This is 2:5. I taken 2:3. This is executive, non-executive. 2:5 means 2K, 5K. 30% of that means this is 1.5K. 1.5K. This is 1.5K. 1.5K. This is 5K, right? Because initially the company 2:5. 2:5. The 2:3 is this 350 employees. Fine. So here it will be 1.5K. 1.5K is 270. 3K will be 540, K will be 180, okay, K will be 180. K will be 180. K will be 180. If K is 180, rented house is 40, K is 180. Here we want total employees is nothing but 7K, which is 7 into 180, 1260. Perfect. So now it's okay. That's what somewhere we do some mistake. I did some mistake, not you people. Okay. 2:5. That's what I taken as 2 and 3. So that's 2K, 5K, fine. Perfect. Now, okay, up to here, fine, but there is still some data. One question only completed. How many employees are in the company is 1260. But the other question, number of executives traveling by the company bus is 15. Okay, see, up to here it's done. Up to here we are done. 60% of the employees staying in the rented house travel to their workplace by two-wheelers. So how many are in rented houses? 100. Rented house will be 100. 60% of that means 60 people are going in two-wheelers. Remaining people are going in bus. Okay. And in question they given number of executives traveling by the company bus is 15. People who are traveling by company bus is 15. Executives is 15. Then obviously non-executives will be 25. How many are traveling in company bus? Non-executives are nothing but 25. That's what we need. Yeah, option D is available. Option D is the answer. Option D is the answer. 25 non-executives are traveling in company bus to their workplace. So see this entire data breakup. Okay, so it is taking time. Fine. Okay, this type of questions we can expect in advanced sections as well. We're discussing basic section, advanced section, both reasoning. In reasoning, okay, in one set we're discussing both. Reasoning means okay, including advanced section as well. Right. So hope you understand. Okay, total employees, how it is segregated. Okay. The notation may be changed from your end. Okay, I'm using different notations here. Now let's see about the next question. This is 16th question. Let's say in 15th one we given two questions internally, 1 and 2. In both same data, so I asked two different questions in the same. Now let's see about 16th one. This is called dice concept. Okay, unfolded dice. As per this, row wise or column wise, alternate will be opposite. B and D must be opposite. B and L alternate, right? So B and L are opposite pairs, R and D are opposite pairs. Generally, we have three opposite pairs for any dice. So as two opposite pairs are fixed, remaining K and Z must be opposite. So question is Z opposite nothing but K. This is cubes and dice concept, unfolded dice question. Okay, we have to go for Z opposite is what? Okay, as per dice concept, column wise or row wise, alternate sides are opposite. Here we are seeing column wise, alternate sides B and L are opposite, R and D are opposite. Now K and Z must be opposite. Z opposite is nothing but K. Perfect. Now, same question, how many executives are staying outside? How many executives are staying outside? The same data. How many are staying outside? 180 plus 270, 450 are staying outside, right? OC means outside the campus. Executive, non-executive. Executive 180, non-executive 270. Question is regarding how many executives? 180. Same question, same data. So that's what, okay, once you crack that, no, okay, big one, we can have multiple questions related to that. We have three questions so far related to the same data, 180 are outside. Now this is related to data sufficiency. What is the average age of father, mother, and son? Average means, okay, sum of that divided by 3. If you know f plus m plus s value, fm s addition, then you can do. Is it one alone sufficient, two alone sufficient, together sufficient, together not sufficient? We have to decide now. Which data is required to answer this question? Always try one alone, then two alone. If not possible, then only go for together. That's our basic criteria, right? Okay. Now, father is 4 years older than the mother, who was as old as the son 22 years ago. So, father age, mother 22 years ago. Okay. So, mother 22 years ago is equal to son age. Father is 4 years older than mother. Because of the word who, it's related to mother only. And here they given mother and son. Age of mother and son is 5:3. So difference is 2k. Here difference, I can say mother is 5k, son is 3k. Difference is 2k. Difference between mother and son is nothing but equal to 22. So I can find, okay, k value. I can find mother age. I can find father age. Okay, son age, then father age, all. So one alone is sufficient here. How sir? See, difference is 5k and 3k, 2k. Mother is 5k, son is 3k. Here I can find k value, right? So k will be 11. Obviously, mother is 55, son 33, father 59. I can calculate that. What about two alone? So don't ignore second one. Try two alone. Son age is okay. Father age, son age. Father 26 years ago is equal to son age. Fine. The average age of father and mother is 57, means father plus mother is 57 into 2, 114. Okay. But here I cannot calculate FMS values. Two alone not possible. Don't go for together. One alone possible. So don't go for together. Okay. Two alone not possible here. I can try here. Okay. Two alone is not possible. You can clearly have an idea. I want f plus m plus s. I have only f plus m, not s is available. So two alone not possible. One alone is sufficient. Got it. Now see the next question. Data sufficiency. Which data is required to decide that? Who sits second to the right of D? D second right to decide that which data is required. Who sits second to the right of D? So what's the answer here? It's not alone possible. We need some combination. Okay, C and D are immediate. We want D immediate right. We have total 6 people. D immediate right. I think first one is mandatory required. Okay, it's first one. It seems like C and D are immediate neighbors. C is opposite to D. Okay. C and D are opposite. C is opposite to B. C and D are immediate neighbors. Okay, D can be right side or left side. Fine. Next one. Yeah, I'll try with D3 because there is more information. 1 and 3, is that suitable or not? I'm trying first. D is not a neighbor of E, but D is second to the right of this. But means related to D. Who means related to immediate person when there is a but and while is related to first person. D is second to the right of F. D is second to the right of F. Okay, if I put D here, F not possible. If I put D here, second to the right of F, this is one case. Or other case is D here, F here. Two possibilities is that D here, second right is F, or D here, second right is F. D, okay, D is second to the right of F, sorry. I have to put in reverse F and D. Okay, wait. F, wherever F is there, second right is D. F here, second right is D. F here, second right is D. But C and D are immediate neighbors is given. This is not satisfied with this case, so we have to throw this out. This is C and D are immediate neighbors satisfied. Next, D is not neighbor of A, so A will be here, then this will be C. Not C, what is that? E, right, okay. Now you check, okay, B condition. Okay, A is neighbor of B. Yes, perfectly, A is neighbor of B. But remaining all not done, you can have a look into that. Now, if you observe, yes, 1 and 3 are perfectly ready. D second right is who? I can decide using 1 and 3. Don't go for second one, don't waste your time. I taken only 1 and 3. Okay, see, you can check it out. What is the data first way taken? Okay, C is opposite to B. C is opposed to B. C and D are immediate neighbors, either here or here. D is possible. Okay, D may be here or D may be here. Okay, next one, I went for third one. D is second right of F. If I put F here, second right of D, okay, second right is D here possible. If D is here means F should be here. But already this is occupied by B. Then F here, F second right D, perfectly suitable. Next, A is not neighbor of D. I am taking the third, this one only. A is not neighbor of D or D is not neighbor of A. A will be here. Then this will be occupied by E. Entire completed. Question is second to the right of D is nothing but B. So only 1 and 3 is sufficient. No need to go for second one. This is data sufficiency. Which data is required to answer the question? Is it clear? Right? Very good. Now see the next question. Then I'll go for one more set of paper. Okay, after this. Have a look into this question. Go through the entire details. Yeah. Now, if you say this, 9 industries. Yeah, just start. This is almost like seating arrangements only. Directions means automatically seating arrangements. Both, it's an internal part of seating arrangements, in fact. R is 2 kilometers to the east of Q. East means right side. Q Q right side 2 kilometers. P is 1 kilometer only north of Q. This is 2. Here it is only 1. Next, W is 2 kilometer to the south of P. W is 2 kilometer to the south of P. So you're already 1 kilometer gone. Here one more. Next, V is 1 kilometer to the west of W. West means left side. V is 1 kilometer to the west of W. S is 3 kilometer to the east of V. V 3 kilometer to the east is S. S here already 1 covered. Here it should be 2 kilometers. U is 2 kilometer to the north of V. U will be exactly in this place. So U is 2 kilometer to the north of V. Now question is finally regarding P and U. I am not going for other. Yeah. Okay, I am not worrying about this data because question is regarding P and U. P and U, the distance between them is only 1 kilometer. Whatever it is here, the same distance will maintain. So 1 kilometer is the answer. Distance between P and U is nothing but 1 kilometer. Got it?